taking it.
That was amazing.
Taking it with the character swap.
I mean, I can't talk about how great that set was, man. That was truly one for the ages here in Ottawa. Brandon playing tremendously well, but Aerious had all the right answers and all the right responses. And
eventually, though, that's the thing. They both had the right answers.
It was a slow burn, but when they would go back and forth, it was truly something to behold. And again, great set, great tournament overall it's been. We got grand final.
Yeah, right before we get into this grand finals, I'm going to give a quick shout out to everybody you see along the bottom bar: Bit, Chris Choir, Ottawa Esports. You're going to see a couple more coming up. We got Streamlands, MG, Nvidia, CSL, and QSA. Big shout outs to all of them, as well as Tespo for putting on this tournament for us all, as well as our venue has been a wonderful place for us, if not a little cold.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly, but we all good, man.
Shout out to obviously Auto Smash for running the stream that you are watching at the moment, as you can tell because you are at twitch.tv/Auto Smash. Big up to them. Make sure you check out both Aerious and Deathorse. They are regular top 2 players in this scene. Going so far as to make sure that we have good music. I don't know March Deliverance myself. For this grand finals. Big yes coming from the crowd, so I guess that's a good song. And we got Ottawa v. Ottawa.
Oh, yeah, we do, man. Please, guys, go ahead and also check out SSN Brandon on Twitter. I think his Twitter is literally SSN Brandon. Check out JW on Twitter. I think it's JW_Smash. And the rest of the Toronto guys that came out. I'm going to shout out their Twitters later on, hopefully.
Without question. Getting into the game number 1, I mean, you and I are familiar with it. Anybody who watches the regular weeklies or the monthlies are going to be used to this matchup without question. For anybody that does not know it, Deathorse has an incredible win record over top of Aerious in this matchup. But normally we do see the Wario. We don't see a whole lot of the Lucina. So it'll be interesting to see if that is any kind of a change or if Deathorse will still be able to take the regular win, so to speak.
So we're talking about the fact that I think Aerious decided to pick up Lucina to cover matches that Mario felt like Mario was not too good in.
Oh wow. You know what? Sometimes it's not worth the percent. But Waft is such a strong comeback tool. We cannot discount it. Aerious, an incredible player, obviously getting all the way to grand finals in this 106 person tournament.
Something like that. Might have won 2. Oh my god. Okay, good chasing Deathorse. Yeah, that's not going to be pretty good.
No, Aerious able to float all the way back, holding onto that jump, going low. I mean, any recovery against Wario is dangerous. Obviously, having the bite, the Waft, all of the areas you could ask for. But we gotta watch for mix-up. If Aerious gets repetitive, Deathorse is not afraid to chase him.
Yeah, this is not
looking really good for Aerious at the moment, but he not only does he have to win 3, he has to win 6 games.
He's got to do quite a bit in order to pull this off. It's going to be difficult, but not impossible, of course.
Not at all. We have seen Deathorse push to the point of even trying YouTube in this game before, and that, I believe, went okay for him at the time, but I mean, he is a Wario man at the moment.
There you go.
We did see him playing Canon in doubles as well,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that would be a treat to
really
see
well.
without question. So this is going super well at the moment for Aerious. That up B, obviously, incredibly strong. We see that a whole heck of a lot for Aerious, out of shield as well as just in general. Up B being a kill move at certain percent as well. Waiting out that command grab. You love to talk about it, but there's the up B again.
Wow, so Aerious commanding lead over Deathorse right now. Alright, the pimp slap coming on out.
Yeah, you gotta put her in her place, I suppose, if you're gonna call it that. But that Waft is on deck and ready to rip.
Oh my god.
And
okay,
we
that's
might see
scary.
it soon.
Scary times right there. 53% obviously prime, 4% for Waft.
There it is. That is going to be a tie game.
It's just nuts. Deathorse knew he'd roll and got the falling up there as he did it. So
exactly. That is matchup knowledge for the player. You play against some of these offenses, you kind of go, yeah, he always does this. And then he picks him up on it. And you know what? We talked about the Waft being the strong comeback tool. He has to eat at like 6% at the very start of the game, and now he's in the lead.
And that's what we're seeing so far here from Deathorse. What a run, man, too. Despite being down 2 stocks, back in it to win it. Aerious trying to cover the landing, does not.
Deathorse being the #1 seed in the tournament obviously should be sitting in this grand finals just by that projected bracket alone. So they're doing exactly what you'd expect him to, controlling not just the tournament, but this one.
Aerious coming back so far to the stage. Entering this grand final as an 8th seed, so you know he has caused upsets already in this top 8.
We've seen basically all of them.
The top hit of that forward smash connect.
Yeah, looking to really capitalize on Deathorse off stage. Something dangerous to do, obviously, with the bike, the jump, and all of the strong aerials. That up B at ledge always scared me. I don't think he's going to snap
yeah,
ever.
For real, man. Because you know he's fast falling into land. It's like, watch out.
Yeah, please stop holding down at the right time.
Yeah. Back here.
Yeah, that super potent kill move. They look for the swipes yet again, not letting him this time. Aerious fast enough off ledge. He's a Mario character, so the up smash is always terrifying as well.
Sure. Okay, the dash attack being shoulder bash going to kill.
Yeah, I love that change to this character. The shoulder bash is such a good animation. What was
Wario Land?
Wario Land 2?
I think going back to Wario Land for sure. I'm not sure which one, but I think he's always had that in his game. So good stuff to Nintendo for doing that, man.
I love it. It's just nice seeing those little throwbacks.
Really valuable to their fans.
And paying dividends to Deathorse in the end there. He got it back from a very early SDE using that waft the way that it's supposed to as a comeback tool. And it just gave him the edge, going up 1-0 in Grand Finals.
Deathorse having to only win 2 more games out of the next 4 to win this whole tournament, so we'll see if it happens. But really good place, comfort for him right now.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Another early up out of shield by Aerious right there. He likes to use it to punish, but if it doesn't catch, it's very, very punishable. Sure.
All right, Harley Davis is going to fly off stage. Aerious keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, he's so good when he has an advantage state, but Lucina's disadvantage state and Wario's advantage state are so strong and so detrimental relative to one another that it's. I mean, Deathorse is so good capitalizing.
Good shield there of the F smash. Might have been fatal. High to connected.
Yeah, 112. I mean, you have to expect any charge smash from Lucina in the right position will end this stock, but Wario being as heavy as he is, Aerious is going to have to land something super special to be able to get that. The soft hits.
Went deep for that gimp. Doesn't get it, but my goodness, that's a lot of aggression for Deathorse to just fly off stage like that.
And not just that, Aerious knowing it's coming, right? He knows what Deathorse is looking, held the jump, and managed to get back above him on top of that.
I'm not a fan of, Deathorse able to get the stock back. I'm not a fan of Aerious up being in neutral to the top platform, because it has been getting punished with the up airs at length from Deathorse, so you got to watch out specifically against him doing that with his wop.
Exactly.
Don't know what kind of position he'll put you in.
That's fair, getting the sparks, but not ending the stock. The DI by Deathorse on point as usual in this matchup. You know what?
There we go. Excellent up B out of shield there from Aerious to cover that like bad landing from Deathorse. Good stuff.
Exactly. It's really hard to punish him landing on that top platform when you're dead.
I'm saying.
So, I mean, Aerious, he's just got to keep playing that game. That's what he really needs to do. He's had great combo games. He's been getting percent leads regularly on the stock, but he isn't able to capitalize on a situation that lets him end. That is the big difference between these two players. That's right.
Yeah, F-Smash going to come out on from Aerious to cover that roll. Dash attack. Yeah, I mean, you know, Aerious is used to getting a lot of juggles with Lucina to start, but against Wario, who's such a slippery character in the air, it could be tough, man.
Yeah, when you have your regular jump, your bike jump, the up B,
air speed being weird.
Yep, as well as all of the aerial tools and the spacing prowess that comes with Deathorse. I mean, it's just hard to capitalize.
It's tough.
So that bike, you know what? Bike is strong. Speaking of, that swipe almost ending the stock.
Swipe or no swiping, man.
Yeah, I mean, only a 6% difference with Deathorse. You know, he's suddenly running this.
Yeah, that air dodge, ill-advised, as Deathorse able to give him that backhand and kind of catch him.
It wasn't even a situation where Aerious had a choice, right? Deathorse faked going out there, and if he hadn't air dodged when he did, the fair or the back air, whichever way he was facing, was coming out, and sometimes you just get trapped.
Pick your poison, man. You know what they say.
Yeah, and you know what? He chose the hands that time.
Okay, I like where he angled himself to try to get that Dolphin Slash. Deathorse being the wiser though, going high. Oh my god, that was scary.
That was the big flash and body of this Wario at the moment. Yeah, that was it right there. Not getting a shield.
Opts to use it, you know, in a situation where he might not have had to, but it is what it is.
I think he was looking for a shield poke with it or catch a dropping shield. What a tech to stay alive right there.
Yeah, I was talking to Aerious about that earlier, and you know, he said that if you're over 100, it's dangerous to try and tech that up B because of the fact that it might be untechable. But you know, 158 and Wario was still able to tech that.
Well, and that should be it.
Yep.
What an incredible fair again.
Two stock, man. Two stock. It might be worth at this point if your Aerious consider changing back to Mario. I mean,
but is it going to be beneficial?
That's the question. That's the question.
The thing with the way that Deathorse plays his Wario is he doesn't play a character relative.
Yeah.
Right? You saw that with Brandon playing his DK. It has to change based on the character that he's playing against, which is why so many of us set to go to Game 5. Is because he learns the player and the character, and then he beats you.
There you go.
Which is why Aerious, switching up his characters, worked both times he played against him. It gave him that little bit of an edge. He had to relearn how that player is playing that character.
It's a fact.
Deathorse does not change his playstyle. He'll change his playstyle depending on the momentum and how he feels, but the character, the player, it stays the same all the way through.
There you go. We're looking at it's only going to be the same matchup as we see it. It is.
Yep.
Going into what could be the third and final game. We'll see if Aerious has anything to say about that as we enter Game 3 of the Grand Finals, set number 1.
I want to see one absolutely incredible play by one of these players. Just something completely...
Something right home about. Something right home about.
Yeah,
there you
just,
go.
someone to just go right out of the way. And Deathorse does that when he has leads like this, too. Now he's not afraid to say, I was kind of labbing this. Let's see if I can pull it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Thus far, though, I mean, textbook combos, you know, the throws to the up tilt, and then just playing it safe with well-spaced out up airs. And, wow, Aerious actually getting hit by the very, very late part of that bike after running faster than it.
I think Deathorse might have wanted him to directional air dodge in, and then get hit by that F smash, which would have sent him off stage for sure, put him in a perilous spot. That's up the other shield.
Yeah, it's, you know what, the up the other shield, I'd say, is 50-50 right now. You know, sometimes it's great, pays incredible dividends, takes stocks, and other times he whips it and just gets destroyed.
You're going to get punished hard.
Yeah. And, you know, Deathorse is a punish-heavy player, and then Wario being a punish-heavy character as well. It's devastating mix.
Practice it. Oh my goodness. Had to air dodge. Gonna be right back to the stage. Good awareness from Aerious. Buffing that air dodge, gonna come back again.
Yeah, always be aware in that situation that Deathorse was in there. If your up B can extend through and hit them, just hold down for that split second and let go. You'll pass right up. You get that extra percent, and it let him get another good edge guard.
Big facts, as you see. Deathorse keeping up the chase. Oh no, there's falling out to death.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to snap to ledge and then didn't have the reaction. I couldn't tell if there was the air dodge or not, but it's not an early death, but it's an unfortunate.
It is. Rather much rather keep your stock and try to squeeze the life out of it as much as you can.
Well, especially as you get up there, you get the rage, you get that little extra kill power. Playing in this matchup that you play all the time against a player like Kraken, you need every little inch you can get.
It's gonna go high. I love that air dodge, but I think it came out of necessity, as we talked about. You know?
Exactly. It's you got to do it, and if he knows that it's coming, he punishes you. Missing the waft.
Interesting. Like he opted for the falling up air and decided to waft right out of it, but Aerious able to catch him with that up air of his own. Interesting.
And what you see right now is Deathorse using that timer to get the next waft online safely. If Wario isn't dying, he's winning.
Up air into down air from Aerious as a landing tool. To back there. You know, Deathorse keeping up the aggression. Now he's got Harley Davidson as a stage trap tool. Oh my god.
And it almost kills off the side. Aerious not entirely ready for that. And then forced
doesn't have a jump.
Okay. Wow, that snap.
Keeping that stage control, but suddenly loses it. Okay, that there. Okay.
Yeah, Aerious didn't throw anything out to challenge that, which was interesting because I think he was expecting an air dodge, kind of hoping for an air dodge, and didn't get anything out of it.
Probably dead, I think. Yeah. That command grab, man. Again, Deathorse using it as like a trump card. He's like, oh, I forgot about that. God damn it. You know?
Exactly.
That's what you think when you get grabbed by it. It's like, damn, I forgot about that.
And you know what? That's conditioning. You know, you make your opponent forget about something that's so strong of a tool.
Oh.
Living that, he's throwing his own bike at him. He got caught on ledge.
Right, bro. I'm not paying insurance on this thing. Neither are you. So put that out of my face. F smash again. Not gonna kill. Good BI from Deathorse. Wow.
Yeah, you know what? That was a lot of patience on Aerious on that fair right there. Trying to wait out a possible air dodge, and then by the time he threw it out, the Deathorse couldn't do anything about it. It was a great stock take by Aerious. Puts him in a situation to possibly take this game.
Well, we got more pressure coming from Aerious. Good platforms against Deathorse. Chase.
This is the point where Deathorse he's kind of okay with the clock running, right? He wants that waft to come right back up. He only needs you at 60% or so, and then he's going to get one of those soft hits that you keep seeing, or he'll just swipe you.
Gotta tech that. Good tech. Yep. Aerious definitely remembers that hitbox with Smash 4. Oh, he gets the wall read. He's done that to him so many times. But you know.